As a green card holder, how do you manage extended absences from the US? As a green card holder or a legal permanent resident, the expectation is that the US is your home base. You're free to explore the world, but there's some rules to follow to ensure that your trips don't jeopardize your status. So let's get some details. Hi, I'm Shariq, the South Asian attorney. I'm licensed to practice law in California, and I help people worldwide with American immigration law. If you're traveling outside the US but don't plan to remain abroad for more than 6 months, there's typically no cause for concern. If you stayed abroad for more than 6 months but less than a year, when you arrive at the airport or the port of entry, the immigration officers may request proof of your ongoing ties to the US. Typically, showing documentation of your ties like property, close relatives, or current employment in the US will suffice as evidence. However, if you're planning a long adventure or need to be out of the country for more than a year, here's what you need to do. Before you leave, apply for a reentry permit using Form I-131. This permit is your golden ticket to staying abroad for up to 2 years without losing your green card. It's all about showing your intent to return. Keeping ties to the US is key, whether it's through employment, a sabbatical, or other forms of documentation. If you're finding this video helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. It helps this video reach more people like yourself. Okay, so are you a frequent flyer? If your heart belongs to places outside the US, remember, multiple absences can raise questions about your residency. In this case, in addition to getting a re-entry permit, it's crucial to demonstrate your ties to the US. File taxes as a resident, keep active bank accounts, hold a US driver's license, hold property here, or have a letter from your employer regarding your overseas assignment. You're actually allowed to submit consecutive I-131 applications. But it's important to know that you can only apply from within the US, and USCIS might examine your applications with extra scrutiny. Additionally, for most green card holders who spend more than 4 years outside the US since getting their green cards, the reentry permit is only valid for 1 year. Alright, so to apply for a reentry permit, you need to complete Form I-131. This form requires information about your upcoming trip, your travels outside the US since you became a green card holder, and also your compliance with US tax filing obligations. Again, it's important to know that you must submit Form I-131 from within the US, and make sure to do so well before your trip is about to start. USCIS actually advises you to do so 60 days in advance. When you apply for a re-entry permit, you're also going to have to attend a biometrics appointment from inside the US. Remember that USCIS will reject your application if you've already left the US and are not able to attend it. After you submit Form I-131 and gone through your biometrics appointment, you're not required to stay in the US while waiting for your re-entry permit to be granted. You actually have the option on Form I-131 to request that your re-entry permit be sent to a US consulate or embassy in a country you're traveling to. Traveling the world as a permanent green card holder can be freeing, but it also comes with its sets of responsibilities. By staying informed and prepared, you can enjoy the best of both worlds without compromising your status in the US. Okay, so that's it for today, but I'll see you next time.